Hi everyone. Happy Monday to you all. I hope your week is off to a great start. Happy holidays to all my family and friends and all my viewers from Canada and here in the US. Yes, I know it's Columbus Day holiday and also it is Thanksgiving to you guys there in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to you. So I'd like to welcome those who are joining me for the first time and those who are joining, rejoined me. Thank you so much for joining. I'd like to give shout out to Mihai, Gia, shout out to Carlos, Eric, Rick, Greg, Katie, Cindy, G Show, and Bodwine. Shout out to you all, and thank you so much for joining. And shout out to all those who I met last week. Even if I didn't call your name, shout out to you. I'm thinking about you guys. And thank you for joining me. Yes, so like I told you last week, we move out of Lynn and we are in the town actually of Reading, and it is such a beautiful town. Lynn, I miss you. We miss you. Yes, Reading is very nice. And as we talk about water and the brain, mental health today, I actually got a chance to check the water in Reading. And yes, it's high on the pH scale. It looks like about 7.5 or 8 on the pH scale. It's very blue. So congratulations to the town of Reading that your water supply is very good. Yes, I was like, I should test it. So yes, as we talk about water today and how it affects our brain or brain health, I want to challenge you to, if you haven't watched my video on New Start Water, definitely check that out. I want it to be outdoors. I want it to be outside where it was, have the water and all of that and the fresh air, but it is cold outside. It's like 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it's cold out there and not good to be outside to do a video for any lengthy period of time. So yes, water, check that out. I will add the link to that video to the description section of this video. So water, as we know, anything except food is water is anything except food. So if you eat candy or if you eat an apple, or yeah, that's not water. Okay, all right. So water is very important to the brain. The brain is made up of about 76 or 80%. About 76% of the brain is water. And so that means that our body needs water, or brains need water to function so we can have good mental health. Um, one, one, um, One study out of London, East London, shows that children who drank water, it improved their short-term memory. So yes, water is very important for memory, for brain health. It's very important for us to have water so we can focus and concentrate on what we need to do. Also, we need water for better sleep. We need water to sleep better, guys. We're encouraged to even drink half a cup of water. And I'm going to show you. Let me show you what. I'm going to show you what a cup looks like. I know the video we did last time on water was, I talked about glasses instead of cups. So this is about a cup of water. Yes, it's about a cup of water. So about half of this you would want to drink before bedtime. It is highly encouraged. Mind you, you don't want to drink too much water before bedtime because you don't want to get up too much in the night. You want to actually have 8 hours of sleep. And when we talk about mental health and rest, I will talk a lot more about that. So you don't want to do too much water before bed because you want to get 8 hours of undisturbed sleep or undisturbed rest. Okay, so water is very good for brain function, faster brain function. Yes, so our brains need water to function at its optimal or at its best. Now, we do need water to balance our mood. Yes, we need water to balance our mood. And I'm here at the Jordan's Furniture. Yes, beautiful furniture here, and it's really nice setting. And I would have shown you or taken my video downstairs, but it's very noisy down there. They actually have a nice water fountain, waterfalls, beautiful. And I was there for a few seconds, but it was really relaxing and very energizing. So we know water, like I said in my video on water before, water is good for your emotional balance. Water is great for physical, like outside cleansing, and it's also great for your emotional well-being. So yes, research has shown that water is great for your emotional state. And as I talk about emotional state, I'll mention here, as I was talking with a few individuals last week, the thought came to me about the effects of the moon and the water. You know, when there is a full moon, there is a high tide on the seas or in the ocean. And likewise, the word lunatic or comes from that. You know, the water, the moon can affect the water levels in our brain. And so I mentioned this because I want us to be more aware when there's a full moon. I notice it that people drive crazy on the roads when there's a full moon. And I was wondering why. And I actually did some studies, some research on it. You can do your research. I'll do add a few links to the description section of this video. But the word lunatic comes from the lunar, which is also, as we know, lunar cycle is the moon cycle. And so it's quite interesting. I don't know if you knew that, but yes, it's something to think about. So lack of water can cause us to have headaches, poor memory, like I said before, depression, and it can disturb our mood. Before I go, also, I want to mention that, in a 2008 study out of British researchers found that, yeah, the lunar cycle can cause something that they call medically unexplained stroke. Symptoms. So these individuals, they had headaches, they had numbness, they had some issues, and they didn't coordinating issues, and they didn't have a stroke, and there was no physical reason why they were experiencing these things. And so yes, our bodies are connected. We are connected. God made us connected. We are connected to nature. And so that is why when we talk about sunshine next week, we will see how important it is that even the sun affects our brain health. And likewise, the moon affects our brain health. Before I go, I just want to challenge you guys. As I talked about the woman at the well last time when I talk about water, that we will drink from the well that is Jesus Christ. So join me in this song if you know it. Give me water from the well that never runs dry. And give me water from the well that gives me hope when I die. Give me water from the well that never runs dry.